Many people believe that if there is a major disaster, they will throw their bug-out bags in the car, pack some extra groceries and camping gear, and then drive out to the woods and camp out for a few days until things blow over. This is a great idea, except chances are you'll never make it out of the city. Even on the best of days, traffic is congested, and a single accident can cause an entire city to become stuck in gridlock. In the case of a disaster and an order to evacuate, there's no chance you will be able to drive out of the city. And even if you could, you won't go very far because most likely gas stations will be either out of power or out of gas. This is one of the many reasons why sheltering in place is your best option. But if the need to evacuate is dire, then you'll have to make it out on foot. A fit man can on average carry a 60-pound pack and cover 8 to 10 miles a day on foot. However, for $250 or less, you could have a stealth bug-out vehicle that could carry twice that load and cover 3 times the distance. And the best part is, it runs on energy bars and beef jerky. Welcome to the Bug-Out Bicycle. Don't laugh. Throughout history, up to the present day, most people have evacuated carrying their life's possessions on their shoulders or in carts. If you are reduced to these two options, then the Bug-Out Bicycle is certainly the preferred choice. And since it's so inexpensive, there is no reason why you couldn't put a similar rig together. They're also useful for other purposes, as we'll see at the end of this video. This is my bicycle I bought for $200. It's a mountain-style bike with fat tires. Not as fast as those fancy street bikes, but it gives me the option of going off-road, and even riding through the snow, which we have here in Canada all year except for 2 weeks in July. I bought this bicycle trailer on Kijiji for $55. It's one of the larger styles and is able to hold 2 kids and is rated at 100 pounds. The first thing I did was add 2 wooden support slats to the undercarriage so that it would level out the bed when I installed the floor mat. It should also increase the load capacity in case I need to carry extra gear. My next thought was to tear out all the nylon seating and covers, but I found out you can simply swing the top support bar down and the whole webbing slides off and folds down flat. So why make things difficult for myself? Next, I had a scrap piece of high-density foam floor matting that is 1 inch thick. I put this over the top of the nylon seats, and because of the extra slats, it doesn't buckle at all, and also keeps things a lot quieter when going over bumps. And that's all there is to it. I can comfortably transport 2 bug-out bags, each with 3 days worth of food and water, my heavy-duty medical kit, an extra 6 days of food, and my emergency communications kit, and there's still room for extra gear. It ran a lot smoother than I thought, and hardly noticeable on the flats, but I did feel the weight going uphill. There is a ravine bike trail nearby where I live that will take me 25 miles all the way out into the countryside in about 4 or 5 hours. In the meantime, I found the rig handy for hauling cargo, and since it's been parked in my living room, the cats have claimed it as their own. What? Oh, all right then. Thanks for watching.